And junior, number 35, Jenna Blackburn. Ladies Cross, our coach by Chicken Walker, assistant by Sarah Daniel, and Eric Redden.
Welcome, and what a gift it is to be here tonight on Coach Wendy Wells is looking for her 301st victory. She got her 300th victory against Crossings a week ago. The girls sporting 300 warm-up jerseys tonight. Very nice to see, and a wonderful accomplishment. All 300 wins with the Shawnee Lady Wolves for head coach Wendy Wells, one of the best ever. They come on, the Lady Wolves come off a loss at Carl Albert last Tuesday, 49-44 in a tough battle. They come in 14-7, and they are tied with Carl Albert at 9-3 for second place in District 5A1. Ty Thurman gets it over to Thierry, and Thierry puts it up a little bit short. Castillo comes down with the rebound for our guests from tonight, the Altus Lady Bulldogs. Castillo on the floor with Temez, Whitaker, Norfleet, and Blackford for the visitors. Castillo up top, over to Whitaker. Drops it down to Blackford. And Whitaker, good defensive pressure there by Thierry. Norfleet to throw it in, back to Castillo. Shot going to be rebounded by the senior, Trinity Shirley, her first rebound of the ball game. As tonight is senior night, between games, we'll be honoring the seniors. Stay with us. That'll come to you on a separate stream right here following the girls' game. And we'll also have the boys later for you as another senior, Tylen Thurman, gets the first 2 points of the senior night. From way downtown, gonna fall short, Shirley with another rebound. Thierry, 4-2. That's Carolyn Thierry, the sophomore standout. Always fun to watch is the good move underneath. Lady Wolves jump out quick here in the first couple of minutes of this district contest. The Altus Lady Bulldogs come in on a 4-game win streak, which the Lady Wolves' chore tonight is to stop that. They've been streaky all year long. They started off the season losing 4, then they won 4, then they lost 8. Now they've won 4. They come in 8-12 on the year, 6-6 on district play. Castillo, rebound put up by Temez. She is fouled. Let's see if that was on the shot or if she was on the ground. On the shot, and Melissa Temez to the free throw line. The aforementioned 8-game losing streak for Altus was started by the Lady Wolves as they broke the Altus 4-game win streak back in January when they beat the Altus Lady Bulldogs 34-17 at Altus. Carolyn just off. McAllister fighting for the rebound. She gets it to her teammate, and Shirley with 2. Trinity Shirley with her first bucket of the ball game. McAllister with her first rebound. Good defensive pressure by Theory. And Daly Rice. Offensive board and put back by Blackford. First bucket of the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs. Milam and Castile set to check in. Milam, of course, a freshman. Castile, a junior. Checking in for McAllister and Shirley after the turnover by the Lady Wolves. Good block there by Daly Rice. Always tough defensive pressure from Coach Wells' team. Up top, that's Whitaker with the bucket. Thurman. Theory. Daly over to Ty. Short, but it's going to go off Altus for Lady Wolves basketball. Giselle's going to be fouled on her way up. Strong freshman. She does not play like a freshman at all. She's come in off the bench consistently this year for Coach Wells, and she brings action to the floor when she steps on it. Smooth. Hits them both. Good-looking shots by the freshman, Giselle Milam. And Altus quick to the other side. Castillo still working it up top. Norfleet. They're trying to get it back into Blackford on the inside. Norfleet's going to be blocked by Giselle. And that's Whitaker from downtown. Offensive board by Blackford. And there's going to be a foul call. Second block on the game by the Lady Wolves. Just couldn't control their offensive boards. Norfleet gets 1 of 2. Theory to Rice. Daly working the baseline. That ball tipped to the back court. Ty recovers it. Rice wants it. Good inside board there by Castile. From downtown, that's Thurman. Castillo with the offensive rebound sets up Thurman for 3 as Kylan with 5 on the game. From downtown, it looks like Milam with another rebound. And the turnover quick on the Lady Wolves side. Whitaker with another bucket. She's got 4. And the timeout called. Under 2 minutes to play. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together we're building community one season at a time. I recently had questions about my family's health insurance, so I stopped by and spoke with the insurance guy at the mall. Jim Pierce was friendly, quick, and knowledgeable about my options. Jim answered my questions, and I purchased the best insurance plan I've had in years. I recommend you speak with Jim Pierce, the insurance guy at the mall, about any health insurance questions you or your family members may have. Welcome back to the pack as the Lady Wolves up 11-7 on the visitors from Altus. Ty Thurman brings it up. Castile to Shirley, who's checked back in. McAllister also in there with Daly Rice. Daly drains the 3 for her first points of the ball game. Shirley fighting for that rebound and saves it into McAllister. That's Shirley's 3rd rebound on the night. Castile for 3. Serenity. Castile drains it from the corner. That's the 3rd 3 in the quarter for the Lady Wolves. Altus works it around. And Blackbird unable to bring it down. McAllister ends up with it. Out to Daly. And Castillo brings it down. Blocked by Rice. Rebound by Thurman. Second block of the ball game by Daly. Castile feeling it. Ooh, I thought that one was in. 4 seconds to go. Theory checking back in. Ty gonna sit for these last seconds. Probably gonna look underneath, or Daly get it in to Theory. There it is, underneath, just unable to handle the pass. And Theory for 3, just off at the buzzer. As you're watching Lady Wolves basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
One of the things that I truly loved about McElroy and Owens was everybody wants to do a slideshow. You got to show all the pictures of your loved ones start to finish. Sadly, when my mom passed, the company that we used, after a certain threshold, you had to pay another fee to add more pictures. The one thing that McElroy and Owens realized is it doesn't matter the number of pictures. You get to show however many you want, and they tailored it just to what you felt like your person deserved.
Celebrate her this Valentine's Day with a gift of fine jewelry from our Valentine's collection. Choose from a dazzling array of today's most popular styles at prices to suit any budget. From dazzling diamonds to exceptional gemstones, we have a wide selection of gifts guaranteed to please even the most discriminating recipient. What better way to show you care than with an exquisite gift of fine jewelry on Valentine's Day?
score corrected at the quarter. 17-7's our correct score. Ty Thurman with 5 in that quarter, as Giselle Milam coming off the bench with some energy again tonight, as the Lady Wolves more than double up the Lady Bulldogs in the first. Ty's going to start off on the bench, so Serenity Castile, Trinity Shirley, Carolyn Theory, Daly Rice, and Allison McAllister on the floor for the Lady Wolves, as the steal by McAllister. Theory on the drive. Ooh, Daly was set for it. Back to Theory. Shirley in there, fighting for that board. Steal by Theory. And I thought she was going to put it down. She gets drilled. She goes down. She will go to the line to shoot 2. Carolyn smooth from the line. Ooh, Shirley almost got that with her hops. It ends up in Whitaker's hands. She looks at a 3. Castillo with a nice runner, her first 2 of the ball game. Daly Rice on the baseline, inside to McAllister. Milam and Thurman checking in. Nice block by Rice again. She's playing the defensive side of the ball very well. 3 blocks, just suffocating. Gonna be a foul on the floor. That foul called on Hayes. 1 foul on Hayes. Rice gets it into Theory. Thurman trying to go down low. She gets it to Milam, and she'll be fouled going to the line. Good ball movement there by the Lady Wolves. Milam 2 for 3 from the line. Downtown, as the putback by Blackbird hard off the rim. Castile corrals it. Thurman down to Castile. She's going to be up and in. Serenity Castile with the strong move from the baseline. She will be rewarded with the and 1. As the junior steps to the line looking for her 6th point of the ballgame. Nails it. Good crowd here tonight on senior night. As I said, in between the girls and the boys games, the seniors will be honored. We'll bring that on a separate stream to you. And we have a guest for you at halftime as boys head basketball coach Eric Litherland will join us. We'll talk about his take on the season and the upcoming postseason. So stay with us at halftime and hear from the Shawnee High School Wolves head basketball coach. Lane violation, I believe, is what's being called on the second shot.
Especially when other teams out there. Altus usually
As the discussion at the table is over fouls, the scoreboard and the scorer's table has it 4 fouls at Altus, 1 for Shawnee, and the discrepancy is 2 fouls for Shawnee, 3 for Altus, and we're talking team fouls here, and that is what is now fixed. And they're trying to get it set at the table. Want to make sure that the team fouls are correct, especially per quarter. Either team that hits 5, the other team starts with 2 shots. So it is an important stat line, of course, as Altus gets their own rebound and they get to work their offense again after the foul shot. Castillo. And the rebound is going to be Milo. The shot from Hayes. Daly. To Castillo for another bomb. Trinity Castillo with 9 to lead all scorers. And the biggest lead in the ball game so far for the Lady Wolves. Norfleet works it around. Castillo to Hayes. Down. That's Norfleet. Over to Whitaker. To Hayes. And they get it inside to Blackford, who gets her own rebound. Good defensive pressure there by McAllister. Another block by Daly Rice. That's 4 blocks in the ball game. Going to be a foul called on Hayes. Castile's checking out. Theory checking in. McAllister out. And Shirley in. Thurman down to Rice. Man, all 3 of those girls on the outside can drill threes. That's a good position to be in. Got hard workers on the inside. Theory's going to be tackled on the baseline. That foul called. Smiles all around as Melissa Temez helps up Theory. Good sportsmanship there. You like to see it. That was a hard hit, but I think she was kind of off balance as well. Just a good move by Theory. And she hits the first one. And she gets her own rebound. Nicely done as Shirley and Milam kept that going. Daly Rice up top. Shirley again with her hands on the ball. And she is hustling as you like to see. It's going to be Lady Wolves ball because of the hustle of Milam and Shirley again as they keep the offensive possession alive. Daly Rice looking to reward Milam underneath. Theory to the bucket. And there it is. Milam with a good rebound. Shirley with another one. Daly Rice for 3. Great board work by Milam and Shirley as Daly takes it for her second 3 of the ball game. The lead's 18. Going to be fouled on the drive. That foul's going to be on Giselle. That's Giselle's first. The team third. Whitaker on the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
On the other side?
Good looking second shot.
Do you really want to see them?
Her 5th point of the ballgame. You get it up to Daly, break the pressure easy. Theory thinks about it. To Castile, Thurman for 3. In and out. Tips it over to Castile and she'll be fouled going back to the line as Theory tipped it over to her teammate. Would have been a nice assist. And Castile steps to the line. Nails the second one. Castillo to Norfleet. The rebound stays with them. I believe it was Norfleet got her own rebound. That's going to be fought for by Shirley and Temez. Shirley liking that as it winds down and will stay in the Lady Bulldogs side. Good steal. Ty comes up with it. Theory back out to Daly Rice. And she nails it! 3 threes in the first half for Daly Rice. She's got 9. Great pass by Theory. Sophomore to sophomore. You know those two have been playing together for a while. Castillo up top. Theory on the defense. Step back, 3. Rebound to Ty Lynn. Theory pressing it. Just in and out. Whitaker with the rebound. And the Blue push it. Castillo to Whitaker. She thought about it. Castillo will pump it. She gets hit by Shirley. She'll go to the line for 3. As that foul late. Just on the follow through from Trinity. But a foul nonetheless, and that's going to be 3 shots. McAllister checks back in. Shirley checks out with 3 fouls. Good job by Castillo as she hits all 3 foul shots. And the Lady Wolves bring it up with under a minute to play. The pressure has been to no avail. Broken easy again by the Lady Wolves. Theory trying the baseline, back to Allison. And the rebound, Castillo fighting for. And she might have been out of bounds. Goes over to the Lady Bulldogs as they try to reach the halfway point in this ball game. Castillo works it over to Whitaker with 10 on the clock. She throws it from way downtown. Norfleet with the rebound and putback at the buzzer. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with head coach Eric Litherland of the Shawnee Wolves. Lady Wolves up 32-16. We'll be back. Discount Pharmacy is concerned about our overall well-being. The Labyrinth on St. Gregory's Abbey grounds. If you're stressed, a walk in the Labyrinth may help you feel better. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
Action Physical Therapy supports Shawnee High School athletics. Located on Harrison. If you need physical therapy, ask for Action.
What up, Coach Coach L?
How you doing? How you doing?
Going good, man. What about your team? Talk a little bit about your team. You're coming up in the second to last game of the season, regular season. You're sitting at 8-13, 3-9 in the district. What are your thoughts?
Oh, it's been a year, man. We've had some good moments. We've had some learning moments, some ups and downs, and our guys, you know, obviously not where we want to be win and loss wise, but they're growing. They're growing. We play some really tough teams, really tough. And you know, like El Reno, we've already played El Reno 3 times. The first time they got us 46. Second time they got us 15. Last time they got us 1. So hopefully on Tuesday that trend continues and we come off with a win. But that kind of growth throughout the year, that's kind of what we want to see.
Well, I need to tell my guys up top we can hear you, and so please stop talking up there. Coach Litherland, tell me, what are some of the highs of this season for the coach? As you watch the kids, it is a growing time. You've got a young team. Some of the highs of the season for you, what would be some of those markers?
Well, I just told my young assistant coach, Coach Jorgensen, earlier that, man, Dayton has played really well the last 5 games. He's been very consistent and against some really tough teams. The Cal Furnish kid from Crossings is one of the top 5 in his class. Guthrie, who's got some physical guards, and he's been able to handle it. We got our sophomore, Aiden, who's had some amazing games this year, some games in the 25, 26 point total. He plays really well, and it was good to see him play a lot better against those bigs, against Crossings, than he did the first time. And I just think that's growth. Eden has played well at times and has had an opportunity to score and shoot the ball outside. And for a freshman, that's pretty tough. But, I mean, the rest of those guys the same. I mean, they've all had some invaluable experience. We'll graduate one guy tonight. And Aaron has done a great job for us, but we only have one senior that's leaving us. Most of our guys this will be the first time since I've been here where we have a nucleus coming back.
Well, so help me with the postseason picture in the sense of now that we're in district play, are we positioned to enter into the postseason as usual where everybody goes, or did we have to make one of those top 4 spots?
No. Everybody goes. The nice thing they've done about these changes is the fact that every game matters. In the past, probably about this time of year, these games are glorified scrimmages.
Yeah.
And whether you win or lost, whether you won it or you lost it, it wasn't gonna impact your playoff position. Now, I mean, up to Tuesday night can impact us as far as us finishing 6th or 5th if we take care of business tonight. So, I mean, that's the thing. Everyone's going to go. It's not single elimination first round like it has been for however long it's been in the big schools. And so, man, it's an exciting time. I've really enjoyed every game matters. And even the point, kind of like football now where the point differential matters. You got to try to get your 15 or, it's actually helped us that some of those games that we lost against El Reno was only against by 1, or the Guthrie game where they have 15 plus other teams. Our point differential is great. If we can just get to a tiebreaker situation like with Elgin, then we'll win it because we've split and our point differential is a lot better than theirs. So it's exciting. I've enjoyed it.
It is. It's been a fun year to watch. Your team is fun to watch. Tonight, taking care of business against an Altus squad, which you probably feel like you underperformed in the first time that you played them, lost to them by just 5 points. What's important tonight in this rematch for us to come away with a victory?
Man, when we went down to Altus in the third quarter, I was telling the Altus coaches they owe us one. We shot 1 for 17. 1 for 17. I mean, you can't beat very many people shooting 1 for 17. And so it's one of those things where we're going to have to shoot the ball better. I think we have great matchups in this matchup here. I think we were going to be able to force Altus into some turnovers. We've actually, I think one time we talked back there where our average turnover was 18.8. It's down actually to 16, maybe just shy under 16. The other night we didn't win against Carl Albert, but we only had 11 turnovers. The other night at Crossings we only had 16. I mean, so our numbers are coming down. I think that's with experience and things like that. But if we take care of the ball, rebound, I think our matchups are good tonight.
What's a key matchup that you really like? Is it Siqueiros?
Inside, yeah. I mean, it's Altus is one of those teams where in the past, earlier in the year, they played a bunch of zone. In the last couple of films, though, they've played man. Now, I don't know if that's because maybe in the previous matchups against those teams, they got shot pretty well, or what. They played Crossings the other night, played man. I mean, in Crossings, it's 6'8", 6'7". Yeah. So I don't know if they're going to come out and play us man. I think if they do play us man, I like our chances. Zone's kind of been a little bit of a nemesis to us at times, but we typically shoot the ball a little bit better at home. So that's going to be key. We get Aiden in the middle of the floor, typically good things happen, whether it be his or inside out, and creates and facilitates for somebody else.
Well, we're hoping for good things tonight, Coach. We'd love to see a victory here on senior night. Congratulations to you on a successful season and a growing time for you and for the guys. And we're going to take it to a break. Thank you for tuning in. We thank Coach L for sitting with us for a moment. You're watching Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV, where together we're building community one season at a time.
I would highly recommend McElroy and Owens for a couple of reasons. One, funerals are expensive, and I can tell you from 2 different types of services, they were exceptionally reasonable in their costs, and that's important. You don't want to think about it at the time and you're hurting, but you also don't want to put your family in a financial burden. So financially, they were a great option for us. And secondly, they are people that I trust. They showed us that they cared about us and they were here to help us all the way through.
Hardesty Market in Della, a real butcher shop for over 80 years. Daily lunch specials just like Mom used to make. Best cuts of meat and even better people. Your family at Hardesty Market in Deli. For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today. Do you want an easy car buying experience? Castor Keys on Harrison. No hidden fees, no price gimmicks. Castor Key Auto Mart for a fair and convenient car buying experience. It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic. Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. All your pharmaceutical needs taken care of at the Clinic Pharmacy.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
I recently had questions about my family's health insurance, so I stopped by and spoke with the insurance guy at the mall. Jim Pierce was friendly, quick, and knowledgeable about my options. Jim answered my questions, and I purchased the best insurance plan I've had in years. I recommend you speak with Jim Pierce, the insurance guy at the mall, about any health insurance questions you or your family members may have.
Celebrate her this Valentine's Day with a gift of fine jewelry from our Valentine's collection. Choose from a dazzling array of today's most popular styles at prices to suit any budget. From dazzling diamonds to exceptional gemstones, we have a wide selection of gifts guaranteed to please even the most discriminating recipient. What better way to show you care than with an exquisite gift of fine jewelry on Valentine's Day?
Back at the pack, the Lady Wolves are going to start things off. They've doubled up. The Altus Lady Bulldogs, 32-16 in the first half. Leading the charge for the Lady Wolves, Daly Rice with 3 threes. She's got 9. Top scorer for the Lady Wolves is Serenity Castile, the junior, with 10 to go along with 2 rebounds. Daly Rice with 4 steals as well as Ty Thurman puts it up. Rebound is going to be McAllister hanging on to it. Good hands there by Allison as it's going to go over to Altus, but she gets the possession arrow back towards the Lady Wolves. Ty Thurman has 5. She scored all those in the first. Milam with 2 and Terilyn Theory with 4. Trinity Shirley with 4 rebounds and 2 points as well. As put up nicely there by Tamez, as that's her first 2 of the ballgame. Daly, baseline back up to Theory. Castile, 4-3. And McAllister unable to grab it. That rebound goes to Blackford. McAllister with another board. Ty just unable to handle that. Good toss by Daly. It was tough to handle. It went through a crowd just off the fingertips. Castillo brings it into Temez. Theory on Castillo as the Lady Wolves defense suffocating as usual. Whitaker works it down to Norfleet, and the rebound to McAllister. Ty, again, unable to get it to go. Steal by Theory, and she'll be fouled. Giselle Milam set to check in. Hayes checking in for the Lady Bulldogs. Milam working the high post. Daly running the baseline. Good stop there by McAllister. Rice gets it into Milam. Giselle working hard down there. Going to be fouled on the shot. And the freshman going back to the line. She hit her first two, as she's had 2 foul shots in each of the quarters so far, as you see a good shot there. The freshman nails the first. Thurman in for Castile. Theory, McAllister, and Rice on the floor. She hits them both. Nicely done by Mila. Whitaker unable to get it to fall, and the rebound goes to Theory. Her second. She's going to pump it from 3 and nail it. Carolyn Theory with 7 on the ball game. She extends the lead to 19. Way downtown for Whitaker, and Theory gonna battle for the rebound with Blackford and come away with it. As we've got a timeout on the floor, you're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV, where together we're building community one season at a time. We'll be right back. Discount Pharmacy is concerned about our overall well-being. The Labyrinth on St. Gregory's Abbey grounds. If you're stressed, a walk in the Labyrinth may help you feel better. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
Action Physical Therapy supports Shawnee High School athletics. Located on Harrison. If you need physical therapy, ask for Action.
They're going to walk it up as the Lady Wolves handling the Altus Lady Bulldogs tonight as they get into their motion offense up top. Daly gets lost in the corner. That's not somebody you can lose as Daly Rice drains another 3. And the Lady Wolves' biggest lead of the ball game for themselves tonight. Rice with the rebound. Hard to believe that's her first. There's that pass to Ty Lynn. Just unable to handle it at the baseline with the pass to McAllister. And Castillo takes it back out, and the rebound bounces around. Whitaker pulls it down. Hayes to Whitaker. That's Temez. And working inside is Blackford. Blackford and Rice with another rebound. Daly Rice drains another three. She's got 5 on the ball game. 15 points, all threes for Daly Rice. That foul is going to be on Theory. It's her second. Team first here in the second half. As Castillo, 4 for 4 from the line. Five for 5. Kylie Sartain checks in, the sophomore, as does Trinity Shirley, the senior. Castile in there, Rice, and Thurman. Ball control, the name of the game here. Unless it's a long-range bomb by Daly or a layup by Trinity. Yeah. Trinity Shirley, well-deserved, her 4th point of the ball game. Always hustling. She takes the good shot and drains it. Shirley on the defense, gets the block. Dacey gets the rebound. Good pass back up top. She gets the return for 3. A little bit hard on that one, and Ty gets the rebound. Ty, throughout her career, always been a good rebounder. The senior leader. Daly going to try again. That's her 6th. 3 in the quarter. 6 trays for Daly Rice on the ball game. One of the best when she gets hot. Foul is going to be on Sartain. It'll be her first on the sophomore. Going to the line is going to be Norfleet for the Lady Bulldogs. That's 4 points for Norfleet. Hits them both. 3 for 4 from the line tonight for Parish Norfleet. Berry out to Shirley, up top to Tylen. Sartain as they work it around top. Here he's going to be fouled on the shot. And that foul going to be called on Guzman. As you see Theory there. Laying it out. Carolyn 5 on the quarter, 9 for the ball game. Ooh. Castile almost lost it to the quick hands of Sartain and Theory. Rebound to Ty Thurman. Into Theory for 2 more. She busts double digits. Does the sophomore, Terrell Terry. Whitaker, and Theory pulls down the rebound. Ty says, why not? And hustling out there to get it, of course, Trinity Shirley. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Sartain. Shirley with her 5th rebound of the ball game on that hustle play. And time will expire. We'll head into the 4th. Lady Wolves up by 30. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, Shawnee, we're building community one season at a time.
I would highly recommend McElroy and Owens for a couple of reasons. One, funerals are expensive, and I can tell you from 2 different types of services, they were exceptionally reasonable in their costs, and that's important. You don't want to think about it at the time and you're hurting, but you also don't want to put your family in a financial burden. So financially, they were a great option for us. And secondly, they are people that I trust. They showed us that they cared about us, and they were here to help us all the way through.
Hardesty Market in Delhi, a real butcher shop for over 80 years. Daily lunch specials just like Mom used to make. Best cuts of meat and even better people. Your family at Hardesty Market in Delhi.
Wendy Wells' team's trademark is their defense. First quarter, they give up 7 points. Third quarter, they give up 6. That's how you win ball games. As the Lady Wolves up 52-22 over the visitors from Altus and Coach Chad Walker. Defensive pressure by senior Trinity Shirley. She will be honored in between the boys and girls ball game right after this one, the senior night ceremony, as the senior girls, Ty Thurman, Trinity Shirley, will be a part of those festivities. We'll start a new stream for senior night, so look for that, as we're happy to bring it to you from the pack on the campus of Shawnee High School. Going to be a 2-shot foul. Whitaker going to head to the line. That foul is going to be on Thurman, I believe, as Ty picks up her first foul.
Like a whole ass meal from that Ranchers Club. You just go pick it up.
And Whitaker.
Because it's really easy too, because they just have like an option where you add a thing to your cart that says you recently. So you there's this option where you add it to your cart that says you're using a state ID.
And 2.
But then I realized I don't have any knives.
Rebound to Castile. Down to Milam. Back to Thurman as the Lady Wolves patient here just to find a shot that they like. Up by a lot. Theory, like that one. That was Tatiana Theory, the freshman, with her first 2 of the ball game. And Milam pulls down another rebound. Tatiana thinks about it. Takes it. Rebound by Whitaker. Milam saves it. Stepped on the out-of-bounds line as she jumped. So 2 freshmen on the floor. The younger Theory, Milam, both freshmen. 2 seniors, that'd be Thurman and Shirley, and junior Serenity Castile. Castillo with the shot, and it is good. Castillo 5 for 5 from the line. She's got 9 points. Thurman. From downtown, nails it. Ty Thurman. Another 3 by the Lady Wolves as senior Ty Thurman drains it. And Castillo comes down and gets her 2. Second 2 in successive trips for Castillo. As Ty with 2 threes on the night. We've mentioned 6 threes by her teammate Daly Rice. 2 threes by Serenity Castile as well. Gonna have an offensive foul on the Lady Wolves, as that's called on Trinity. And Carolyn Theory checking back in as the starters are stepping off, other than she. Brianna Simpson and Kylie Sartain, along with Allison McAllister, join the party on the floor. McAllister and Theory both starters. Little sister Theory, Sartain, and Simpson getting some playing time here in the 4th for Coach Wells. Another foul on the Lady Wolves. That's going to be their 5th team foul, as Terrelin picks up her 3rd. And Castile 6 for 6. You always like to see players hitting their foul shots. Castile has done a good job of it. Some coaches might not like that motion, but they certainly like that result. As Hayden, been impressive from the line. Theory to Sartain, to Milam. Slid that pivot foot. midway through the fourth here. And been a good crowd. They're a little quiet now with the blowout. But Altus continues on their offensive board, get another bucket. As that one put in by Hayes, her first 2 of the ballgame. Simpson. Terlin. And the foul's going to be called on Castillo. I believe that's her first. As she's trying to contain Carolyn Theory, and that's a hard thing to do.
23 shooting.
Whistles are blowing now with McAllister. And 2 shots going to the Lady Bulldogs. That's McAllister's first. Norfleet hits the first. Has one more coming. Stepping in for the Lady Wolves is Tatiana Theory. I didn't see her go out. Rebound by Milam. That's her 5th. Simpson to Terrellin. Sartain. Kylie. Over to Giselle Milam. Big sister to little sister. Sartain's going to get hacked. And she's going to go to the line. No, she's not. I'm sorry. That's the second team foul on Altus. Checking in for the Lady Wolves. I'm sorry, I don't have number 10. I'll figure it out. Theory to 10, to 20, to 11, which is Brianna Simpson. 21 to Tatiana Theory. Lady Wolves working the outside, working the clock. Protecting the ball. Doing a good job. They won't need to take another shot in the whole ball game. Brianna with the left, she's going to be fouled. Good job by Brianna. And shot by Temez in. Tatiana brings it up. Brianna to Sartain. Number 10 is Quayler. 21, Annalise Price. As Annalise almost comes down with that rebound. Good hustle on the floor. From way downtown, that shot by Cordes. And Brianna Simpson with the rebound. She gives it off to Quayler. Into Sartain. And Tatiana ties them up in the corner. That ball will stay with the Lady Wolves, I believe. Here he gets it into Quayler. Up, ooh, almost. Rebound by Hayes. Defensive pressure by Sartain. Quayler almost got a block. Annalise Price with the rebound. Simpson thought about it. Tatiana Theory. And the rebound to Quayler. And she's going to draw a foul and go to the line. Good job. Shooting 2. See if she can. Oh, almost. Quayler gets another one. Come on. She gets her own rebound. Nicely done. Wonder if that's any kin to Robbie. It was always one of my favorite growing up. The Lady Wolves, 59. The visitors from Altus, 35. Another good job by Coach Wendy Wells, coached Lady Wolves as they remain in second place in District 5A1. And we certainly appreciate you staying with us and watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. We'll be back on another stream, a new stream starting very quickly for senior night festivities. Join us. As remember, Shawnee, all of us together, we're building community one season at a time. Good night, everybody.